Best Mercy is currently on the D.Va instead of Zarya.
You can run some. Oh, they're running triple tank with one Tracer, Lucio, Moira. It's kind of a late swap for them, Zarya. I think they get bubbled. Looks like they're pushing in. Big Billy is high charge.
And of course, a high charge Zarya is something to run in fear of. You do not want to get hit by that particle blaster right in the face. He's building up a ton of ult charge, already 60%, ahead of everybody but his Moira. That's insane. Charges coming from both Rhines, and Insight gets the better Rhine. Garbage Mercy goes down. That's a steamroll coming in. McBillet with the kills and Ghost there. Meepert following up on it. Easy first point cap for the side of Suavamenté.
Looks like it'll take the point. 5 minutes 30 in their time bank with the ults of Coalescence, Shatter, Post Bomb, Zombie, and D.Va Bomb.
Well, as you said, 6 ults coming up here soon for Suavamenté. XPS John does swap off onto the Junkrat, so he is going to be building with his ult from scratch. On the other hand, though, we do see several ults soon to come online for the side of Dedicated Blue, but against the just massive ult power of Team Easy, Earthshatter comes out, finds nothing. 2 kills come out though, either way, from the side of Dedicated Blue. Arrow and fragging out on that far as usual.
Oh, D.Va is out of mech. That is a good thing. Can't really eat that Pharah's damage.
And if he's not careful, he'll get one shot by the Pharah rocket either way. McBillet though, gonna be looking for a good grab here. Best Mercy on the D.Va does pose an issue for him. He has to watch out for the defense matrix, otherwise his grab will be off or not. Aggressive pin from Insight. Grab Musters comes out and it's big.
Yep. Black hole combo.
There he goes Zero with the pulse bomb. Gonna be pushing in yet again with McBillet here on the Zarya Storm target. Gets the kill of his own. And absolutely dominating this map. Our Suavamenté so far. Still 4 minutes for just to get the second point. That's absolutely insane. Go Zero 3 blinks up to the Pharah. Pass it back out though. You don't want to play that game too closely as a Tracer. And that will be the first cap going over to the. Oh no, not yet.
Oh, it's Exhibit.
And the Shatter coming out from the side of Time Worn Hippo was better than Insights, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna be a ton of kills in favor of Suavamenté, and
their time bank is insane. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. He's gonna jump off the reset. Get his mech back.
And this triple tank of Suavamenté is just unrelenting aggression over and over again. Inside on this, Reinhardt pushing in, McBillet full energy almost consistently. And looking here, they're gonna try and D-max with D.Va to get a grab. Never mind, CZ was out of the way and lands a 3-man grab anyways. Rocket Barrage does come in, gets only one person, but it seems like it's enough because Suavamenté is being pushed back. Again, stabilizing on the side of Dedicated Blue. Storm feeding a lot of ult charge over here to XPS John. We'll have the repair ready for this fight.
Yep. Speed boost. Alright. Looks like they'll have that D.Va Bomb and the Junkrat tire coming up. Oh!
Ghost Zero and Hojin get killed immediately. Time Worn Hippo with a double charge kill. Great job of following up on his team's damage there. Insight trying to back up, stay alive here. Gonna have to replenish his shield for a while. And now Valkyrie's up for the defending team. It's gonna be incredibly difficult to push through this Valk. Now, Valk comes out very early. They want to win this fight. And if that's absolutely how you win it. So Reinhardt does get a kill on the arrow in for early though.
Oh.
Rez comes out. But Meeper and Insight showing up in the kill feed themselves. XPS John first gets a kill on the Ghost Zero. Gonna start equalizing this fight out a little bit. And on a crazy flank here, can he get out alive? No, Hojin on the Moira with the long range tracking.
Looks like Suavamenté is getting pushed back.
And the Diva Bomb Storm Avatar did absolutely nothing there. Kind of a waste if you ask me. Dedicated Blue doing a very good job of defending this corner. Now,
2
Best
minutes
Mercy.
and 25 seconds.
Now, Best Mercy with this Diva Bomb is gonna have to come in big for his team because nobody else has ults just yet. Garbage Mercy and XS John should be able to build up their ults, but still, gonna be difficult to play against many ults of the offense. McBillet on the Soldier now, off the Zarya. Once he gets some consistent damage over the top, self-destruct goes in, doesn't find anything with Billet, goes down, shields down too, and that's the Exhibit's cue to push in, get a kill on the Meeper. Arrow and kill on the Ghost Zero as well. This is a clean fight from the side of Dedicated Blue. They want to just push them back and just be very calm about this. Very smart play from them. Oh no, the Moira Orb in their spawn.
Oh, Aaron.
Aaron does get hit by the flank. He does get res back up. Pushing back into this, plenty of ults going to be available for the offense. And again, XPS John fragging out, getting early picks. Time Warn Hippo, you're way too deep, buddy. Exhibit does punish Meeper though. And so far, Dedicated Blue is doing such a great job of appealing for whoever's out of position.
Oh, Storm is high charged. Both Dedicated Blue and
Ursetta comes out, it's big, 3 people down. Everyone there with the Rocket Barrage to cancel any chance at them pushing in, and he gets 4 people. And it's a great use of the Rocket Barrage. He knows nobody's gonna push into a bunch of rockets flying at the speed of sound.
With this Suavamenté's Graviton is gonna probably combo with the Ghost Zero's Pulse Bomb. Try to get that grab. Pulse.
And it's gonna have to be huge. If Best Mercy eats the Pulse Bomb again, that's gonna be absolutely devastating. Graviton Surge comes out, finds 2. Pulse Bomb goes out, and it does get a kill on XPS John. Best Mercy, her Matrix doesn't last that long. Nice kill on a Time Warn Hippo, and this seems like it's gonna be the push for the side of the Suavamenté. Everyone just resetting off the edge, doesn't want to feed any more charge over until the team fight's ready to go.
Oh, need to touch. Will they touch? Oh, Mercy touch.
And somehow Garbage Mercy stays alive for longer than I would have thought, but the tactical can't do anything against this Soldier ult when your Diva's still in spawn.
I'm pretty sure they still have time on bank too.
No, it was actually capped in overtime, but either way, it was a great push. It's just unfortunate that it took so long to get there. On the offense, already we see Arrow in on this Pharah. So might as well call him a Pharah one trick at this point because he hasn't swapped off that Pharah very much. And XPS John on this Hanzo is actually a possibility. We've seen Hanzo on this map all day. Hanzo, of course, great with his ult on this map. You know, the Dragon Strike just covers the whole lane of the cart moving. So it wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world. On the defense, we do see a port comp along with the Soldier and a Pharah. Ghost Zero flexing over to the Roadhog now. This could be an absolutely destructive comp as long as McBillet is kept up in the backline.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
What I'm questioning here is who's Hojin gonna puck? Is he gonna puck at Storm or McBillet? Most likely, if I had to guess, it'd be on the Storm, but one way or another, Actually, Leaper on the Zen could be a very devastating thing. Rocket or damage boost and a damage boosted rocket onto somebody who's Discord. It does one shot if they're below 200 health. So you do have to worry here. Erwin goes down to about 10 health. Gets healed back up eventually, or not. Still low. Finally gets back into it. McBillet. Same goes for him. Extremely low. Drops his healing field. Has to watch for the Zen spam. And this is a very slow push from Dedicated Blue. Best Mercy gets bubbled. And McBillet, beautiful shots coming in from the back. Arrow wins the fair 1v1. Meeper trading back. Doesn't let the DB get back in back. Arrowin though on a tear in the back. Getting all the kills he wants. All the space he wants. There you go, Arrowin. That's how you get a 4-man in a fight. Rocket Barrage is ready for Arrowin as well. Way ahead of Storm Avatar on the Farah. Now Ghost Hero swaps over to the Tracer. Triple DPS comp coming out for the side of Suavamenté. Throw it, of course, sticking on the Soldier. Erwin gonna take the 1v1 against Storm here, and beautiful rockets hit him twice in a row. That's exactly what you want to see. With the majority of the damage gone, Suavamenté is gonna be able to push in here after this grab. Is he gonna pop it? Not yet.
All of them are low from the rocket barrage from Storm.
Garbage Mercy gets the res in the back. Exhibit though, probably not going to be long for this world, as it is very difficult to stay alive as his end, especially in the back. Although he does make it out alive. Pin comes in on the insight. Time Ward Hippo going absolutely mental here in the back, putting out so much damage. Does have to back up low because he doesn't have his healing. And Storm making a swap over to the Diva now. Rocket Barrage comes out, finds 2. Arrowin with the absolute BM, gets a 3rd. Can he make it 4? Yes, he can. Arrowin going absolutely massive, taking out the Mercy after she rezzed as well. And this looks like it's going to be a call to just die on the point here for Suavamenté. They don't want to die too much later than they have to, although they are waiting for the respawns. It seems like they want to actually recontest this. Insight very low though.
Ooh. Once I get really picked off, gets that shatter off.
Self-destruct not ready for Storm just yet, so he does stay out of mech for a while, and that's gonna be the free first. That's gonna be a free 3rd point for the side of Dedicated Blue. Just walking in nonchalant. And now we get to 5 minutes left for Dedicated Blue to take this. They've absolutely steamrolled on this map. Time War Hippo doing an excellent job of speaking of insight, he does have the Earth Shatter ready. Sees there's no rhyme, but doesn't find the opportunity to shatter. Graviton Surge comes out. Demon Bomb's there! 3 kills very quickly, and that's still an insane amount of kills. This is incredibly good for the side of Dedicated Blue. They still have 4.5 minutes left.
Wait, will they get this without no contest? Ooh, Chaser just touches in time.
Barely touches McMillan, pulls out the tactical visor. Transcendence is there to cover it though. Earth Shatter takes down Time Warden Hippo and Best Mercy. And no Rocket Barrage for you, Erwin. McBillet there to clean up the fight, keep his team in it, and Dedicated Blue will be pushed back here. McBillet going absolutely mental on the Soldier. And 2 meters and 2.23 meters left. That is extremely close for Dedicated for Suavamenté. You don't want to give up the point with 4.5 minutes left over.
I'd say like under 2 minutes and 30 seconds, that'll be good.
Well, they don't want to give up any time over a minute in general, because if they do, the best they can do there is tie.
Yeah,
so they're gonna be pushing for this overtime. If not under a minute, Earth Shatter's blocked. Time Warden Hippo can't get what he needs to, and goes 0. A kill on the flank on the exhibit. Goes 0, proving that he's one of the best tracers in the world here. On console, anyways. And McBillet, great stagger. You don't want the diva in there. Yeah, dedicated blue pushing in, or gonna push in here with several, or a couple. Graviton Surge is the most important, of course. Gonna have to land a big grab in order to win this fight, it seems. Diva Bomb comes over the top. Storm Avatar doesn't get anything with it. Knocked out of mech, though, is her best mercy. And just like that, it looks like the fight's being turned around yet again. XPS John launched the Graviton Surge there and completely wasted it. Goes off the map just to reset. And great defense from both these teams around this corner, it seems. 2.5 minutes left still. They have a minute and a half to just about to get it so that they're the only people that can attack. But dedicated blue gonna have to make a gargantuan effort here. Going around the left side are the tanks of dedicated blue. Bubble comes out onto Time Warner, or yeah,
it's a little shot of this.
A Ghost Zero, another early pick. He's been getting these consistently. Exhibit takes that insight, but I don't know if it'll be enough. Brez comes out onto Erwin, who's now in the Junkrat. No longer going to be a fair one trick, it seems. And the Transcendence comes out from Exhibit. They have to get kills with this Transcendence. Graviton Surge almost ready for XPS John. He knows the Diva's out of mech, so if he can build it up here, it's pretty much a free grab. Oh my, it's a huge grab.
Humongous!
Insight probably gonna block it though. No, we can't. Best Mercy takes the 2 supports out of the fight. Storm Avatar does trade back to Best Mercy and goes 0, takes down XPS John. And it seems that dedicated blue, no matter what they do. Oh, that's a questionable shatter. Goes for the solo shatter onto Ghost Zero. This is his pin. It's an extreme stagger, especially on a main tank. Under a minute left here for dedicated blue. This is great for Suavamenté. They know they're at least gonna have a chance to attack if the point gets capped, but they don't want it to get capped. They want to win this outright. Plenty of ults up on the defense. They're gonna be able to use this Valkyrie very reactively because they don't have to worry about anything else. McBillet early kills. McBillet is absolutely going insane here, getting so many kills on the soldier. Trade back onto Insight, but it's not going to be enough. Time Warn Hippo still has to keep backing up. Insight gets rezzed either way. Half a minute here. XPS John not even close to the Graviton Surge. They're gonna have to hope that they can just get, I don't know, massive play, big pick. But Ghost here with the Pulse Bomb isn't gonna let that happen, I don't think. Valkyrie comes out early. Burst shot is massive. It gets 2 people. Ghost Zero, nice kill on XPS John, and Best Mercy doesn't seem like he knows what to do here.
Oh, time is ticking down. Suavamenté's getting picks. Suavamenté will take this.
Suavamenté with the big plays. Get the map.
And it's Storm.
Great play by Storm overall, though. Just getting an incredible amount of damage out onto the Diva, peeling for his supports when he needs to. Quickly, it's, you know, it's a pros versus cons, really.
Can I remind running triple tank? Oh,
And
never mind.
feel it on the Bastion now. They saw that dedicated blue had trouble, or I guess they didn't realize dedicated blue had a great run against the Bastion earlier. Although they aren't expecting the Bastion, so no Orisa coming out from Time Warn Hippo. Bastion is going to be set up on the point here for McBillet.
President.
And as he said, protect the President comp coming in. McBillet putting out a ton of damage on this Bastion, but everybody's just hiding from him. This is great positioning from this on the line side of the Bastion. And Erwin again getting very high energy, very high charge once he sees a Bastion. Although this time McBillet seems to be making it work much better than we saw earlier.
Oh.
Rock Barrage comes out very early here, finds Hojin, but it's not going to find anything else. Meeper right there with the kill. That's it.
Best Mercy gets demacked. It's kind of bad. Nothing to protect or PO for their supports or anything, but they will not get on point, and a time pick of 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
Best Mercy finally be able to get back in that here. Next is John makes a swap over to the Junkrat. No fire being run from Arrow anymore. Gonna swap over to the Tracer. First, trying to put some pressure on the back lines, because if I were him, I wouldn't pick 1v1 go 0. That man's aim is incredible. Best Mercy now trying to contest go 0 in the back. And they get knocked onto the payload early here. Time Warn Hippo, I'm not sure he wants to beat on here. No, it's taken down. McBillard, of course, getting a 2-man, not able to get away from the Junkrat passive. And Arrowin right now finally gets picked off.
Looks like their early timing is very good.
Garbage Mercy, if he gets picked off here, it'd be absolutely awful, but he can't. He makes it out alive. More, of course, having some great survivability with the fade and her name. Arrowin, close to the pulse bomb, gonna try. I'm assuming gonna try and stick it on the Bastion, but Exhibit's or not Exhibit. Hojan's probably just gonna res him, but it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Best Mercy picks up 2. Time Warn Hippo pin onto McBillard. And that's a clean team from Dedicated Blue. They needed this. Still 4 minutes on the clock, just about, though. It's painful to look at the clock here if you're Dedicated Blue. You have to hold for so much longer.
Looks like McBillard's switching off to that Soldier 76 to get more damage in and more survivability.
Hojan taking that very low there from XPS. John does get healed up. Earthshatter comes out, only finds 1. Take it. Can he take down Insight? It doesn't seem like it. Earthshatter or Time Warn Hippo gets stuck. Arrowin taken down by Storm Avatar. That's a great pick. You want to get Tracer out of the way, and that leads to so many more kills. Weird pin interaction there from Time Warn Hippo. I think he got booped at mid pin. I'm not even sure what just happened.
Me neither. Like.
But hey, we see McBillard here setting up on the high ground to the left. Looks like they're gonna try and camp the doors here. They don't want anybody to contest, and it doesn't seem like they're gonna try to. Dedicated Blue backing up.
Oh.
Never mind. Arrowin, nice kill on the Insight. Kyrie comes out. Can it find anything? No. McBillard, great tracking on the Soldier. Now there's Time Warn Hippo and Arrowin both low. And Exhibit, nice kill on the Hojan. If you want to kill, if you want to win the fight, that's how you do it. Go 0, trying to keep this dream alive. McBillard as well commits a tactical visor. The Time Warn Hippo and Best Mercy, Kings of the Year right here, apparently getting a ton of kills. Pulse Bomb finds absolutely nothing from Ghost 0, trying to build up to another one. Already at 34, literally just used it like 3 seconds ago.
Smart idea from Time, staying on payload so they don't get back capped.
And coming back into this, Insight's going to be the only person with an ult on the side of Suavamenté, an early DMEC on a Storm Avatar. This is not going to be an easy fight to push in on. The thing is, if they don't win this fight quickly, it's just going to let Garbage Mercy build up to the Valkyrie. Exhibit build up to the Transcendence. They have to make sure that any damage they're doing, they capitalize on. Perez comes out onto Meepert, but Best Mercy takes down Go 0. No healing for him. Finally, Arrowin's taken down. That pain is no longer there. Earthshatter comes out again, only under 1 person. The Shatter so far from Time Warn Hippo have been absolutely lackluster. Insight, about 70 health, doesn't manage to get out somehow, but it doesn't matter. And so far, great defense from that. 4 minutes on the clock right here. Insight is extremely low, has to back out to his team. And in the meantime, Go 0 it gets taken down by Time Warn Hippo.
No support ults coming up for Dedicated Blue.
Coming back into this, of course, we're gonna see the Valkyrie on Hojan. Hojan, he's gonna make sure he doesn't go down to XPS John once he commits this Valkyrie. Nice pulse bomb on XPS John, completely nullifies the problem. I was talking about Hojan. What are you doing? You got killed by the Diva Bomb. Insight and Mavilla though trading back, making up for Hojan's mishaps. And it looks like they will be able to cap the point off that. Suavamenté very close to being held in second. Coming back, and in this next fight, although Hojan died with his Valkyrie, that just means he's gonna have it for this fight. Valkyrie and Soundbarrier ready for the side of Suavamenté. On the other hand, no support ults at all for the side of Dedicated Blue. Maybe he'll be able to build up to it, but really, who knows? Go Zero.
Suavamenté switch to Death Ball and Zarya. Just pick on Exhibit.
Go Zero, great pick, of course. He's been doing so much on this Tracer. Soundbarrier and Valkyrie are both committed at once. Nobody's turning around for him apparently, and while the moment they do, Exhibit frags out, gets 2 kills of his own. Billet, Tactical Blaster is committed. Can he get anything? No, he has a D.Va chasing him around the map. Billet, he gets taken down by Best Mercy. And outpins the Reinhardt of Insight. He's got to get out alive, or else this will be a massive stagger. Looks like he's back to his healers. Hojan finally swapping off the Mercy onto the Moira now.
Oh.
Coming back into this, both support ults are swapped. Now on the side of Dedicated Blue, none of them up for the side of Suavamenté. And that Earth Shadow is massive. You don't want to get flank shadow like that in a situation like this. Erwin, 2-man pulse storm, of course, always putting in a lot of damage with his explosives. Go Zero, contested payload one last time. This is going to be extremely difficult for Suavamenté to pull back in, and they're not even going to be allowed to touch the payload. Stormhunter has the grab surge, and no! What's going on? They're pushing up too far. Suavamenté capitalizing on the poor positioning of the Reinhardt on the side of Dedicated Blue. Rez comes out on the Exhibit, barely gets it off. Exhibit completely out of position now, has to be careful. If he goes down with this Transcendence, it'd be absolutely brutal. Now Graviton Surge is ready for Storm. Pulse Bomb almost takes down. Oh no, with the charge. Great play from Time Warn Hippo right there.
Let's see. No, but that was kind of odd though. How Time like literally charged like the Zarya all the way back into the spawn, and led to them getting more like measure or space for the payload.
Well, yeah, I mean, once your Orion's out of the way, the enemy Orion can just push in. That's absolutely free reign. Nobody there to stop nobody there to boop him around by swinging at him. So, although it was a misplay from Time Warn Hippo, his team did capitalize on it pretty well by saving their ults. Just waiting for the fight to be in a winnable position and taking it there. That was very close. That could have been absolutely terrible.
Honestly, they probably would have took the third checkpoint if they didn't save their ults.
And on the defense, it looks like we're gonna see another Orisa. Insight making the switch on the Orisa off the Reinhardt that he's honestly been kind of struggling on these past 2 maps. The Billet, of course, on the Bastion. Never mind, on the Soldier. Unfortunate. Always love to see Bastion. He's just running back and forth now. 10 seconds left. He will probably stick with the Soldier. On the offense, though, we see another triple tank. Dedicated Blue love their triple tank. Always running. Arrow this time on the Tracer instead of the Pharah. The biggest flaw here with Dedicated Blue always running Pharah is that they're used to having Garbage Mercy being on the Mercy instead of Exhibit being on the Mercy. So really, it's clear to me they're gonna struggle. They're gonna struggle running anything other than these combo healers. But with Billet on the Bastion now is gonna have to put in want to put in a ton of damage to this Ron shield.
Sick.
And
Oh. Did he get the
Exhibit.
kick on Ghost?
Those are playing too aggressive. They're getting a little bit too cocky, it seems. Will not be able to be res as he is in the back line of dedicated blue. Exhibit another kill on the McBillet. Exhibit absolutely going off on the Zenyatta. And the card literally hasn't been contested once from the defense so far. XPS John takes on Insight. Hojin doing his best he can to stay alive. Finally somebody contests the card, but it's Hojin on the Mercy. You can't be doing that as a Mercy. It's gotta be your tanks, and no, there's no tanks alive. They're gonna lose that fight extremely easily. Well, so McBillet swapping off the Bastion now onto the Soldier. Once easier to position hero. Full Song comes out, doesn't find any kills for Erwin. Erwin on the other hand went down very low there. And on the payload, two support ults are up. Exhibit and Garbage Mercy, both ready to hit triangle whenever they feel pressure, just like that. Time when Hippo takes that Insight. Diva Bomb finds nothing from Best Mercy or Storm Avatar, I think, actually. McBillet does get a kill, but it's not enough. Dedicated Blue are doing a very good job here of trading out kills when they need to, and it seems like Suavamenté quite simply just can't keep up with the amount of damage they're putting out. Hojin back on the Mercy has a... Oh no!
Oh!
McBillet Helix punches Erwin on the Tracer. That's always unfortunate. And off that, it looks like Suavamenté are gonna win the fight. XPS Sean, extremely staggered here. Finally gets taken down by Instinct. That's a massive stagger. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left though for the attacking side. They're not gonna have to worry about time too soon. McBillet on this Soldier has a tactical visor. He's come up big with these before. We'll have to see if we can do it again. He's currently on the high ground actually. This is a great position. It's a diva. I don't even know how time where Hippo went off because nobody fell off with him. Goes 0 though. Kill on the Garbage Mercy. This is being traded back and forth. Suavamenté have to win this right here. Earthshatter comes out. It's massive. No follow up though. Tactical visor comes up from McBillet. He takes down Best Mercy. And that's it. He can't find any other kills. XPS John did get the DMAC very late into that fight, so you're gonna want to be careful here if you're Suavamenté. Nice Helix jump again onto the high ground from McBillet. Earthshatter is up for Time Worn Hippo. We'll have to see if he can make this one count, because lately they've been kind of lackluster. Earthshatter comes out, doesn't find much. XPS John takes down Ghost 0 though. Coming back into this, Insight is gonna be trying to build up his ult. Garbage Mercy. And XPS John, absolutely massive whole hog there, takes 2 off the map. Hook misses on the well, I can't remember his name, Meepert, sorry. And it looks like they're gonna try and recontest this a little bit more, Suavamenté, but they're not gonna be able to hold the point. 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Oh, not yet. The contest is coming out here. They're not. It doesn't seem like they're going to be able to win the fight, but burn as much time as you can off the point, I guess. The Time Worn Hippo does get to on Hojin, and with that, it should be the fall of Meepert. McBillet's gonna have to contest here or run. He decides to contest, and finally the point goes over. 3 minutes and 17 seconds to take. It's not the hardest thing in the world to do, but again, there's a good defense here from the side of Suavamenté, it'd be extremely difficult.
See, I'll just switch up in Zarya now. The triple taking with 1 Tracer.
The triple tank from this team was pretty good on their last map. It doesn't seem like they want to run it again. Earthshatter does get blocked, but no, the stick onto the Reinhardt Erwin absolutely carrying on this Tracer so far, showing he can flex off the fair successfully. Plenty of kills coming in for the side of Dedicated Blue. Stick goes on to, no, it misses Exhibit on the Zen. Would have been absolutely huge. We would have to commit the Transcendence early, and instead goes 0. It's taken down. Earthshatter comes out, finds plenty of people, but is the follow-up there? Storm gets a kill, not going to be enough, but I think it's res back up. Plenty of kills coming in for the side of Dedicated Blue, but where are Suavamenté's kills? They can't find any. And Best Mercy and Erwin putting in so much damage. Transcendence comes out. Can they finish this fight off? Dedicated Blue saying yes. They want this map, and they will take it 2-2 to
make a tiebreaker. Is it just one round control or what?
I believe it is just one round of control.
Oh, the tiebreaker for these two teams. It's been back to back. Now they just initiated a 2-2 overtime.
Unless I misheard that, Storm did commit his Diva Bomb there as well.
Fortune favors me. Fortune favors me.
5, 4,
Well, Erwin not deciding to go over to the fair this time around. They were running triple tank with John on the Roadhog that he was doing so much on last round. And Storm Avatar gonna be on the far for the side of Suavamenté. Can you get the boop? Yes! Insane! Great boop for it. That's a great boop. You want XPS John out of the game. He was doing so much for his team on the last map. And off that, and another kill coming in for him. Best Mercy does get the kill on the Insight, but as I said, I think when it comes to dive versus dive, Suavamenté is gonna be winning this. Best Mercy does get a late kill on the Go Zero. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. It sounded like he fell off the map, but who knows? Erwin making the swap over to the far now. Gonna what? Gonna have to see if he can put pressure on Storm here. Storm putting a ton of pressure on Exhibit apparently. McBilly gets a kill onto the Mercy of Dedicated Blue, and it doesn't seem like anybody's gonna be able to do anything so far.
Oh.
Clean fight yet again for the side of Suavamenté. Aaron looking for a late kill on the Storm. Avatar takes him down to about 1 health. No, he gets out alive. Excuse me. Go ahead, I'm not done anymore. Storm, of course, does get the last kill onto Erwin, proving his dominance on the Pharah. I'm not really sure what Time Warn Hippo's doing here. He's just letting his shield get burned, I guess. Dedicated Blue, unable to do anything so far. Gets a kill onto John, does Avatar. And as I said, John was absolutely doing so much for this team along with Exhibit. John now on the Soldier, gonna try and put pressure on the Pharah, but Go Zero picks up a 3-man in the back, takes down Storm very low. Erwin can't land the second shot there. Next is John. Nice kill on the Hojin. That's exactly who you need to kill as a Soldier.
I see they're pushing in very hard. See you later.
Insight, it does knock off Time Warn Hippo. Insight going absolutely nuts for his team right here. Storm Avatar gets the ult kill onto Erwin, but not before Best Mercy can take him down. Dedicated Blue doing what they can to win this team fight, but 99%. I'm not even sure if they can win it. With both the portals, it seems like finally they can get their kills in. Time Warn Hippo extremely low yet again. He's been low the whole game. A nice bomb from Best Mercy takes out Hojin. Earthshatter's there. Doesn't get anything. Time Warn Hippo just trying to use it to stay alive here. I'm not really sure if that's the best call. Insight still alive on the point, contesting so much. Sneeper takes down Garbage Mercy. Time Warn Hippo though, swinging away, takes down Storm Avatar. And I'm not really sure what Suavamenté's still contesting here. They're really just feeding ult charge over. Oh no! They got off the point! Dedicated Blue! Best Mercy, you can't fall off the point. That's so unfortunate for Dedicated Blue. That was an easy one fight.
Oh my Jesus. During the final two, man. Worst C9 to do it is in a final.
Well, it looks like they will finally swap over to Pharaoh or Mercy for Erwin. Gonna give him the harder pocket. XPS John going over to the Zarya, running the triple tank Pharah. They've been running almost all day. But we're gonna have to see if Erwin can keep up with Storm Avatar. Storm's going absolutely nuts on the Pharah last time around, building up plenty of ults and taking down Erwin just like that. Exhibit does manage to res him somehow. It does get taken down though by McBillet. Ghost Zero trading this fight back and forth. It doesn't seem like it's going to any one way just yet, but Dedicated Blue looks like once they get to a comfortable comp that they know how to run, they're gonna be able to win this fight. Exhibit taken down very low here for the dangerous rockets of Storm. Storm putting in so much more damage than Aaron seems to be able to get. Although their ult charge is pretty similar here, so Aaron's damage I guess just isn't being capitalized upon as well. Almost takes down the ulting Mercy does Storm Avatar, but in the meantime his whole team gets killed. Nice double shot on Exhibit, but it's not going to be enough. Goes Zero extremely deep right now in the backline, gets spotted out. That's unfortunate for him. One of the spawn camp won't be able to now though, as Exhibit has XPS John with him. Full spawn gets Matrix, I believe, from Best Mercy. And Dedicated Blue pushing into this point as if they're the ones attacking it. Nice pin on a time when Hippo dead. He goes. Storm Avatar off the Pharah onto the Zarya. Now McBillet takes that garbage Mercy. Rocket Barrage comes out. Erwin doing the best he can to keep this one alive, but he can't. No, Dedicated Blue gets backed out of the point.
Looks like Suavamenté will take this point now. Dedicated Blue has 64%, but they have two of the best ults, Zarya and Reinhardt.
This graviton surge is going to have to be big from FPS John. Otherwise, it's going to be a massive waste of what he's been building up to this whole game. Insight, beautiful shatter, takes down John and anymore. Goes Zero, great target prioritization there. Make sure to take it out the Zarya with ult. This is a clean fight for the side of Suavamenté. Dedicated Blue running back into spawn. Has to make sure they keep all their members alive if they can. And Insight just popped his Earth Shatter. Already higher charge than Time War and Hippo though. Flank grab looks like it's gonna be coming out and it doesn't get anything. XPS John, you can't do that. Rocket Barrage comes out from Erwin, doesn't find anything. No, just the mech, but it does very aggressively off that. Nice fire strike. It manages to hit Meeper on the way out, but he won't be able to kill him there. That coalescence, that's the word, comes out very early here from Dedicated Blue. Graviton Surge against Matrix! Oh my god, Best Mercy's been going absolutely in, matrixing bombs and grabs. That's just poor play from Storm Avatar on the Zarya to not realize the Matrix was perfectly up there. Earthshatter comes in, it's pretty big from Insight, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be enough. Dedicated Blue absolutely cleaning up this fight. XPS John almost full energy and damage boosted. That's not something you want to see coming at you. Graviton Surge comes out just to make sure you get the easiest kill on the Lucio as you can. Kill on the Storm Avatar comes in, McBillet immediately demeched. Insight doing his best to contest on this Winston and won't be able to get killed off. And Ghost Zero, can he touch? No, has to go for a Mega and gets pushed off instead.
1-1, bringing it back into overtime. This is going to be a very close match. Control Center.
Now on Control Center. Land of the Triple Tank, land of the Junkrats. Gonna have to see what Dedicated Blue come out with here. If Erwin's gonna stick with the Pharah, if he's gonna swap over to the Junkrat like McBillet is. to be doing better than it was before, but still, Junkrat does seem like the right pick to go with. And with Mercy on the side of Suavamenté, Hope is gonna be able to damage boost McBillet on this Junkrat. It doesn't seem like they want to. It doesn't seem like they want to fight the stage like most other teams do. Suavamenté going straight to the point here. Pin comes out very early. Great bubble though. Insight kept alive by his Zarya. And this fight is going in very aggressively. Storm Avatar and Exodus John both training for the other Junkrat. Suavamenté doing the best they can to stay in this fight, and with the res onto McBillet, that's exactly how they're gonna do it. Insight putting in a ton of damage on this Reinhardt. Unfortunately though, getting booped and bopped all over the place. Time Lord Hippo gonna be able to build up to the first Earth Shatter of the game, but he gets killed off by McBillet. McBillet absolutely going in with this Junkrat. Graviton Surge is ready here for XPS, or for Storm Avatar. He could have grabbed right there, but it was a risky grab. Best Mercy still on this Diva. He's been, I'm pretty sure, only exclusively playing Diva so far. So gonna have to watch it. Storm Avatar gonna have to watch out for the Matrix yet again. Earth Shadow comes out, it's massive against both tanks. That's exactly what you need, and it gets Matrix! No! Storm Avatar, that's twice now! What are you doing? Watch for the Diva! Earth Shatter comes out. Isn't enough though. I don't think it is. Dedicated Blue on 2. Can he finish off the fight? 3 people left on the point. Goes 0 alone. Gets taken down by XPS John in the end. And gosh, Storm Avatar over and over again launching stuff into this Diva Matrix. You can't let that happen. You're playing Zarya. Now, XPS John with another flanking grab. It's absolutely huge. Pulse Bomb comes out, but there's no need for it as everybody else gets kills in it. Villa did trade back for Garbage Mercy, so they're gonna have to play a little bit more defensive here on the side of Dedicated Blue, but Suavamenté not even close to any ults so far. They're gonna have to go in with a couple of dry pushes. That's exactly the way to start the dry push. Go 0 spawn camping the Mercy, more of Garbage Mercy. Earth Shatter gets blocked. Insight, it doesn't manage to keep Meepert alive. Unfortunately, wasn't behind the shield. XPS John building up to another Graviton Surge here. Doesn't have the bubble, so he does get taken down. And Ghost 0 going absolutely crazy on this Tracer. Fortunately for his team, it isn't enough though. His team just can't push in. The triple tank rather of Dedicated Blue is just too much for Suavamenté to handle. McBillet now on the Roadhog, gonna try and get some more damage out. Hook misses onto Arrow, and that would have been an absolutely massive hook. Pulse One comes out, doesn't find anything. No, and the Shatters right there. The grabs a really massive. Earth Shatter doesn't get anything. Oh, Ghost 0 doesn't have his recall already. Exhibit backs up the name, I think. Rest Mercy takes on Hojin. Insight's back in the fight, so gonna be able to swing all over the place. Nice counter pin, but the Zarya bubble isn't on Insight. So Time Lord Hippo going massive here, taking down the Reinhardt. And in the meantime, the rest of his team getting plenty of kills. Dedicated Blue look like they might be winning this map right here. Last second test from Ghost 0 on this Tracer, just to get overtime. Graviton Surge comes out early. They don't want them on the point. Pulse Bomb does find Hojin. And no, the Shatter doesn't find anything, but it doesn't matter. Because Dedicated Blue look like they're going to be able to take this map and the win. Dedicated Blue will win Amateur Gamer's second GM tournament. Great play from both teams.
Yeah, Dedicated Blue took it back with struggle where Suavamenté had 2 maps on them, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 maps. And then it was a 2-on-2. Dedicated Blue made it into overtime with the 2-2 map, clutching it on Route 66. Now they made it a comeback on